Another vlog series. This time we're in Edinburgh. It's about 1 o'clock. We arrived here a couple of hours ago. We got a flight from Heathrow with BA at 8:55 and we had a really good experience actually. We're always late to the airport, so we decided on this occasion we would try not to be late and almost miss the flight, and we did actually get there on time. We did actually get there 2 hours before, couldn't believe it. So we stopped and had breakfast at Gordon Ramsay's plain food restaurant thing, and that was nice. Ben had a, do they call it full English? It was like a full English, but it wasn't like a full English, it was just like the main bits. And then I had a bacon and egg muffin, both of which were really nice, and I had a berry and banana smoothie, and then just had tap water. It was very nice, we liked that a lot. And then we went down, had a look around the shops, and then went to the gate and boarded the plane. All fine. Our plane experience was fine. BA was great. We left early, got into the airport 15 minutes early. So yeah, that was all good. We've hired a car. The rental place is quite a while outside of the, quite a walk outside of the Edinburgh airport. But we've hired from Enterprise, that was fine. All good. They've given us a Nissan Juke, which wouldn't be our first option. It's just the size, it's quite big on the outside, but it's like, on the inside it's no bigger than sort of like a standard car, like Ford Fiesta or whatever. So then we decided we'd go straight to have a look at a couple of things outside of the Edinburgh Centre. So we went to have a look at the Forth Road Bridge. They had the old and the new one, that was quite cool, apart from we ended up, I don't know if we actually went on a bridge we weren't supposed to go on. I don't really know what happened. But there's a bridge with lots of traffic cones, which no one else was going on, but no one said anything, no one stopped us. And then we went over to try and see Hopetown House, or Hopeton House, whatever it's called. But it was closed, so we couldn't see that. And then we went over to the Helix Park to see the kelpies in Falkirk. And that was really good actually, well worth it, wasn't it? Although it's about 45 minutes outside of Edinburgh Centre, it's definitely worth a visit. There was a couple of pounds to the car park, and there's nothing, it's, you know, there's no charge to see it or anything. So yeah, well worth it. We're now back on the road, heading back towards Edinburgh Centre. We're staying at the Radisson Blu in Edinburgh Centre, and we hope, we think there's parking there, so we will go and park the car there and then go and find some lunch somewhere, have a look around the Edinburgh Centre, maybe do a couple of museums or something. Tonight I've got dinner at a place called Toro Latino, which I think is like a Brazilian restaurant in the centre. So we're going there about 5:30 because they only, when I literally booked yesterday, they only had 5:30 or after 9. So it went for 5:30 and the knowledge would probably be quite tired anyway. Bear in mind we got up super early to get to the airport. So yeah, we're heading back there now, and I will show you when we get to the hotel. Hello. So we have arrived at the hotel and we have checked in and everything. We couldn't come to our room as soon as we got here, so we just went and grabbed some lunch at the Hard Rock Cafe, because everyone knows we love a Hard Rock Cafe. It was really nice actually, and also on my account I had a free main, so that was pretty good as well. Good perk. But also they give you these scratch cards at the end, which you can use in the Hard Rock shop, like depending on what you get. Like one of the things is a 15% off discount, so if you do want to get something from the Hard Rock shop, just wait until you've eaten, if you're going to eat, and then go, just in case. So yeah, we did that. Got a magnet and a pin. That's to add to our collection. And we have literally just come back to the hotel before we go out for dinner later. I'll show you the room. So this is the bathroom in here. So it's got a nice big mirror ring light. There's the toilet and there's the shower. It's all very nice in here. There's some drawers, a cupboard. All your bits in there, hangers. That's this. So it's got your safe in it and your tea making facilities. And they also gave us this little card and a complimentary shortbread, fudge and tea cake little packet, which is cute, and some water. Big TV, which is good. Desk and another big mirror, I like that. Chair, here's the bed with Ben in it. And also they have this, they left this little thing on the bed which basically says that you can have the beds like to how you want it. So they put a little menu on the back of here, and so this is all the different like pillows and stuff you can have, and you just ask them to swap them. And they also say you can also make your bed halved or softer, change the duvet to a non-feather option, extra sheets and blankets, or any other combination. So that's quite nice as well if you're not totally happy with the bed, which I often find. And this nice little lamp here, actually I quite like that lamp. And then we've ended up getting a room with a view apparently there, so I think that's Arthur's seat over there, and then it's just looking over a bit of Edinburgh, so it's quite nice. And they've obviously put double glazing on, which is amazing, so we can't hear anything. So yeah, we really like it. You pleased, Bean?
Yeah.
Really happy so far. Yeah, so later we're going to the Brazilian restaurant and I'll show you how that is. I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to eat all that much after having a Hard Rock Cafe for lunch. So we ate it quite late as well. Anyway, we'll speak to you later. Good morning everyone. So we are just in the hotel room. I didn't end the vlog last night because literally all we did was go to sleep and then go to Byron Burger. Ben had some dinner and then we came back here. We tried to find Tesco Express, which went a bit wrong, but I came back here and went to bed. So anyway, not very interesting. This morning we're getting up and we're going to a place called Edinburgh Larder, which is just a little cafe which does breakfast. So we're going to go there now and go on to the Palace of Holyrood House, which we've got also the tickets to the Leonardo da Vinci exhibition. I don't think I'm allowed to take any photos in there or videos, but I will see when we get there. But I will show you the Edinburgh Larder as we go now. So welcome back. It is a few hours later since I last spoke to you. Basically we came back from Holyrood Palace house thing, and we parked the car. It was an absolute nightmare, because I think what we've got is on a Sunday they close like the Royal Mile to cars, so trying to get back, considering where we're staying is on the Royal Mile, it was an absolute nightmare to try and get the car back there. So once we actually finally got the car back there, we went and had some lunch at Byron Burger, and then we wandered over to the Museum of Surgeons, Surgeon Museum, and that was really good actually. I thought that was well worth a visit. It was really interesting, really good. The trouble is, the place we've been going, like Holyrood House and the Surgeons Museum, a lot of these places you can't take photos or take cameras or anything, so I'm not able to get all that much footage. But yeah, Surgeons Museum definitely worth a visit. Where do we go after that? After that we wandered over to the Museum of Scotland, but to be honest, I was really quite like flagging at that point. It reminds me quite a lot of the Natural History Museum in London, so yeah, it's kind of one of those which is so big I just thought I can't do this right now. I want to actually make, like, you know, enjoy this, and I don't want to, you know, be flagging all the way around it. So yeah, basically we decided that we were just going to go back to the hotel, do that at a different time. Went back to the hotel, had a nap, and then went out to the Pickering's gin distillery tour. It was actually fairly easy to find. We did drive over because we were running a little bit late, and there was parking right outside, which was really helpful. It's like located in the old vet school in Summerhall Square, and that was really good. The tour guide was really knowledgeable, it was really interesting. They give you lots of samples and stuff. It was really good actually, really informative, and we really enjoyed it. It's a very small place, but it was really good. We've now come over to the restaurant we're eating at for dinner, which is called New Chapter. I literally just found it on TripAdvisor. It had good reviews, so I thought, okay, I'll put that. We'll give it a go. And again, we've come over here and there's on-street parking right outside, which is really good because it's a little bit out of the centre, so it would have been a little while to walk. So we've literally managed to park almost just opposite outside. So I will show you when we're in there. We've had a really good day. We've been enjoying it, but yeah, wouldn't recommend trying to drive around Edinburgh city centre on a Sunday. It's an absolute nightmare, we have not been loving that, and I've really enjoyed the stuff we've done today, and it was all really worthwhile. A lot of this stuff I pre-booked, so the gin tour I booked about a week ago, and the Holyrood House I pre-booked tickets for that, etc. And a lot of it I sort of did look into in advance, which you need to do for those sorts of things, because the gin tour is not something you can really just like walk up and go in. You need to have pre-booked it. I'm not sure how quickly it books up, so it's something that you should probably think about. And now we're going to go and have some dinner. It's interfering. Thank you. Hello everyone. So we're back from dinner. So it was a really nice dinner actually at the New Chapter. For starter, we both had this like mushroom dish which had mushrooms and and consomme, and it was really nice. We really enjoyed it. For main, I had duck and Ben had steak, and we both really enjoyed that. We didn't have dessert. We picked up dessert from Tesco on the way home, so we're now just eating cheesecake out of a napkin with the teaspoons they give you with the with the tea and coffee making, and watching AM 10 Cats does countdown. But we'll be going to bed soon because we've got to get up early, because we're going for an alpaca walk tomorrow, which we're super excited about. Are we, Ben?
Yes.
So anyway, I'll end the vlog here and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, welcome to day 3. We are on our way to Dunbar to go on the Alpaca Walk. It's just there's like an alpaca farm. Hi, so we're back from the Alpaca Walk. We had a really fun time. We really enjoyed it. We were loving the alpacas. I'll insert some photos that I got. And yeah, we had a really good time. The place we went to was called Muir Alpacas, which is in Dunbar and about 45 minutes from the centre of Edinburgh. It wasn't far at all, and they're kind of like a start-up business. So yeah, they were really good, and we were on our own actually. Like there wasn't we weren't in a group with anyone else. So yeah, really good. Really love the alpacas. Would highly recommend. We're now going to go and try and do the National Gallery and the Museum of Scotland that we didn't quite get to do yesterday, and have some lunch. And then I've got a pedicure later at the spa downstairs in this hotel. And then we also want to go to this Camera Obscura museum. Don't know if we'll do that today or tomorrow. And then we've got dinner booked at the Brazilian place this evening. So that's kind of the plan for the day. So we're just going to head over, I think, to Bella Italia to have some lunch. Hello, so we've just had lunch in Bella Italia, which was alright. And then we are now just coming to the National Museum of Scotland to have a look around now. Oh, I look really weird. Look at the raindrops. There's raindrops on the windscreen. It's making me look like I've got some really odd skin going on. So we just had dinner at Toro Latino. Really nice, really nice. They kind of persuaded us in the end to go for the tomahawk steak and share it, and actually I think it was a good decision. But also it was really reasonable. Like it cost £60, and that was for us both to have the tomahawk with like all the sides and stuff, and both of us had a drink as well. So actually I think that was pretty reasonable. It's pretty sizable as well, so I would highly recommend it actually. Anyway, we decided we're probably gonna pick up something for dessert in Sainsbury's. This man looking at me. So that we can pick something up for dessert and probably in the room again. But yeah, no, that was really nice. Would highly recommend. Hello, it's a little while later now, and we are back at the hotel, and we did pick up a couple of bits that we brought back to have for dessert and watched a bit of TV. And now we're very tired and are going to go to bed. So I'll end today's vlog here and see you in the morning. Bye. Hello, it is day 4. I'm not sure how much I said yesterday about the things we did. So we went to the, I think I said about the National Museum of Scotland. That was really good, a lot like the National, what's it called, Natural History Museum in London. We really enjoyed that, and it's free entry, so it's worth a visit. We then went over to the National Portrait Gallery, which again is free entry, so it's worth a visit anyway. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, like a lot smaller. So it was worth a visit, but we were literally there for about 20 minutes, if that. And then we went on to the Camera Obscura and Illusion Museum, which yeah, it was quite good. It was a lot like some of the ones we've done in the past in other countries, but it was quite expensive. So it's about £15 a person, which is actually quite expensive, I think, for what it was. So yeah, it was good, but kind of weigh up the fact that it's pretty expensive. Yeah, and then we had the dinner at the Torre Latino restaurant, and I said that was really good as well. Today we've just been for breakfast at the Edinburgh Larder again, and I had like a French toast type thing, and Ben had a bacon roll again. Really tasty. And we've checked out the hotel now. We're now at the Edinburgh Royal Botanic Gardens to have a look around. So we've just got here. Basically there's no parking actually on site in the Botanic Gardens, but there's right outside there's a lot of like metered on street parking. You just have to pay at the machine. So I think I'll go and have a look in a second. So the Botanic Gardens don't open for another sort of 5-10 minutes, so I'm just going to go and see in a minute what the payment situation is at the meter, how much it is. So that's the entrance of the Botanic Gardens just there, and this is what I was saying with regards to parking. So, what?
16, 17.
Literally along the road, there's just metered parking all the way along. Okay, so we just finished in the Botanic Gardens. They were really, really nice actually. It's probably one of my favourite things we've done since we, since we came here. It was really therapeutic, really quiet. It was just really nice actually, like considering it's in like a city. Really, really nice. It's free admission unless you want to go into the glass houses, which is where all like tropical plants are, and then it's £7 each to get into the glass houses, but it's really worth it. Like it's definitely worth it, and we really, really enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really good.
So now we're heading over to the zoo. Again, I pre-booked tickets for the zoo because you save 10% online if you pre-book. So I've done that, and we're heading over there now. It's about a 15-minute drive from the Botanic Gardens, but it's towards the way is towards the airport, so it's the right direction. So we're gonna go there now. Look, it's playing with it. Oh, it's because they put things in it. Yeah, they've put like carrot in it, which just knocked a bit out. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Leave a bear.
Jackpot.
Oh look, the other one's coming down. Oh my god, they're adorable.
Do you think that's the call?
However, yeah, he's found it again now. They're gorgeous, aren't they? They're so like what do you call it? Dexterous.
Dexterous.